Hello and welcome to SAR Histories, where on the channel today we will be exploring history on my own doorstep, Old Tutbury Mill. Tutbury Mill was originally a cotton mill. After being in operation for just over 100 years, the business transferred to Rochester, near Uttoxeter, in 1888. The mill was then converted to grind and mill gypsum, which was mined locally. Today there is little left of the mill and is a public park and picnic site. The cotton mill was constructed in the 1780s and expanded during the 19th century. It was the construction of the mill which halted the decline of Tutbury after the medieval period, as documentary evidence suggests. The sudden boom led to an expansion of the town, and the workers' houses and cottages can be seen today and stand as a testimony to their important contribution to Tutbury. In 1888, the cotton mill moved premises and the mill was disused until 1890, when Henry Newton leased and later bought the mill for the manufacture of plaster. The rocks were mined from Fold mines and then transported to Scropton siding on the 3-foot Gorge Railway using a steam locomotive. They were then transported onto the mainline gorge trucks and taken to Tutbury Mill. Local plaster was used in the ceiling of the Tower Ballroom in Blackpool, though the majority went to the potteries for earthenware. My own ancestors worked at the mill and lived on Monk Street in Tutbury, though those houses are now long gone. In October 1968, the mill closed and was later demolished in 1972. Today, little can be seen of the old mill, though the fleam remains as a reminder of Tutbury's industrial past. Heading towards the weir, the fleam now is mostly dry and overgrown, making it difficult to see in places, but it is still visible and by where the mill used to be still holds water. Following the fleam, you will come to the old weir gate, which was used to control the flow of water. Though it is in a derelict state, it is still possible to get a sense of what it once was, and it adds a rustic charm to the beauty spot that is the weir. This old gate is currently a public footpath and left unprotected. If left like this, it will eventually be lost, the wood rotting away and the metal collapsing into the river. For me, I believe something should be done to better protect and preserve this old gate, which is of historical significance to Tutbury's past. Sadly, this beauty spot has been the victim of littering, and to anyone visiting the area, please take your rubbish with you. We all have a duty of care to protect our heritage so that the future generations can share what we have enjoyed. I've spent a lot of time here as I grew up locally. Through the years, I had little knowledge of the site. To have this on your doorstep is magnificent and fills you with a fondness for the area. Tutbury Mill is a beautiful place that is popular with dog walkers and is overlooked by the castle, which crowns the hill that the Fleam once partly swept around. By the modern playground is a small woodland where you can find clues to the past. The Fleam here still has water, though it does dry out in heat waves, but the channel of the Fleam is clear for all to see. Partially hidden by the undergrowth of the woodlands is remnants of the mill, which can give you an insight to how big the mill was. If you have never been, I highly recommend this walk as it offers a peaceful serenity with a historical significance. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Until then, goodbye.